Joe Jakes from North Oxford, Connecticut in car number 43.
The 21, Brandon Fisher, backed by Oak River Management, J&M Performance. And then alongside the 45, Tommy Shea, Daniel Walsh, and Critical Signs, the backers.
Hank Stott in car number 10 from Medway. Randy Waterman in car number 24 from Danielson.
The 75 is Ryan Waterman from Danielson, Bella Vance and Roy Trucking, and Dad, Brandon Houghton in the 71 from Thompson, Connecticut. Green flag is out. We'll update the rest of the starting lineup in a moment, but to the outside lane, Megan Fuller, so strong in qualifying, Matt, surges to the top spot.
That was not an optical illusion in qualifying, and she does it again. We are having a three-way battle for second place. Michael Malburn going after Mike Palin in car number 02. So as they screech off the corner, Palin almost ran up against a wall. Here comes Zach Robinson in car number 14 as he plants himself underneath the 02 in a fight for third. Also right there is Sundin. Barnett following him. So two former champions are off to a great start.
A great battle there, too, at the front of the field among those champions. Meanwhile, 64 Malburn gets out of shape in the high lane. That opens up the bottom groove for Robinson to sneak on through. He brings Sundin right along with him, and here comes Larry Barnett off the end of the front straightaway.
And he is trying to get under Michael Malburn. Comes up empty, but he's going to try it again. Sean Monahan. There is a Monahan sighting. He is behind Barnett, but Larry is going to swoop underneath Michael Malburn, and he makes it to the top four.
He sticks the nose out in front to take that spot away. Up in the second spot, we've got Scott Sundin, Fred 36, working the bottom of Robinson. Robinson running high, wide, and handsome up there in the high lane of the racetrack, but it is Sundin to sneak underneath in the bottom.
Malburn almost hit the wall in turn number 2. He recovers, and Sundin, he is going to stuff it underneath the 14 of Robinson to take sole control of second. Megan Fuller has won at Stafford, has yet to win at Thompson, but right now it's like she is riding a limousine at the front of the field.
Boy, if she can maintain that speed that she had earlier in qualifying throughout the duration of this race, she is going to be tough to beat. But looming large in the rearview mirror and closing quickly, four-time champion Scott Sundin is on the charge.
And he is nibbling away at that advantage of Megan Fuller. Third place is a crapshoot. Zach Robinson has it now. Moving up on the inside is Larry Barnett. But here comes Sean Monahan. You would think Monahan might be driving a little conservatively, maybe a little Sean Hannity style, because he is going for a championship, but that is not the way Sean Monahan operates.
No, that's not his style at all, and he hangs tough to the high lane. Larry Barnett running bottom. Wheel to wheel for the fourth spot across the line, this time by Monahan. Out in front, Barnett slides back into fifth, and that's where he'll stay. Deeper in the field, some good racing. Troy Waterman is trying to go three wide. Palin to the high side, Gleason in the middle, and Troy Waterman down low.
And Waterman is able to get by Gleason, and he makes a hole for Ryan Waterman. And here comes Ryan as he is able to corkscrew his way underneath his younger brother. Up at the front, the lead is starting to evaporate for Megan Fuller. Sundin, he is making that big advantage disappear like he was Penn and Teller.
Yeah, he is quick tonight, boy, isn't he? 2 car lengths now off the back bumper of Megan Fuller. Off the turn, Fuller trying to hang on for that first win. He's got a long way to go. 12 laps remaining, and Sundin is there.
And Sean Monahan is there, right behind the 14 of Zach Robinson. That's a pretty intense battle for third and fourth. We also have another great battle for fifth and sixth between Larry Barnett and Corey Fanning in the 47. And the lead continues to dwindle as the big sequoia tree is turned into a toothpick, separating Megan Fuller from the 36 of Scott Sundin.
One car is paused to the inside of turn number 4. It's 24 car of Randy Waterman, and that car waded to the bottom. Enough for the caution flag to come out. Could not get that car moving again. Sean Houlihan forced to
have an efficient victory lane and 150 laps of fireworks.
I don't know if I can say efficient victory lane.
I'll give you permission.
Efficient victory lane.
Okay.
Pete's going to be on it tonight. We'll be down there. Great to have Pete Falcone, the voice of the Neiman Midgets, back in town with us here tonight for the Wheel and Modifieds to keep us honest on everything that happened on pit road for tonight's Bud King of Beers 150. Green flag is out, 11 to go, and look at Fuller. She's hanging tough with the multi-time champ into turn number 1. She wants this win in the inside lane. Sundin up high there, wheel-to-wheel for the top spot.
But Sundin is all over her like makeup on Lady Gaga. He is able to move into the advantage. Coming back is Megan Fuller. They leave turn number 4 together. Fuller slows down, and Sundin has the lead.
And she throws the block on Sean Monahan to prevent more damage, as now Monahan looks high through turns 1 and 2, but he gets a little bit loose. Right behind him is Corey Fanning, and then Zach Robinson riding in 5th. Here's Monahan quickly to the back bumper of Megan Fuller.
And Monahan has room as he tries to poke his nose underneath the 2 of Megan Fuller. Has difficulty completing the move. So Megan holds on to 2nd, and now a factor is Corey Fanning in car number 47 as he is able to blast his way past Robinson, approaching Monahan.
Good battle a bit deeper in the field as Kyle Garrow was able to get underneath the Michael Malvern machine and bring Ryan Waterman right along with him. There's Waterman using that front bumper in turns 3 and 4. And he moves in just to the bottom half of the top 10 now, right behind Kyle Garrow, running in the 8th spot.
Boy, a little Billy Club action by Ryan Waterman. Didn't get him by Kyle Garrow. This is one of the best runs Garrow has had. He is a rookie in this division. Chris Myers coming to life in the middle of the pack, getting around Michael Malvern with an authoritative move up at the front. It is still Scott Sundin looking for his first win of the year. Remember, he had a DNF the last time they raced on July 14th.
3 car lengths the advantage for Scott Sundin. Has not been able to completely drive away from Megan Fuller. Fuller not as quick, but staying with him because Monahan is right there. He's proven to be extremely fast here, and he has not been able to find a way around Megan Fuller.
And let's see what he does now as he looks to the bottom for some power. Couldn't find it. Great run continues for Corey Fanning in 4th. Zach Robinson in 5th. And Larry Barnett, it looked like he was going to make a move to the front, but he has settled down into 6th. Here's Sean Monahan. That is the hammer we know. Around goes Fuller. They come together. Also driving by it is Corey Fanning. We stay under green, and Sean Monahan is moved into 2nd place, and here comes Waterman trying to take it away.
Well, I don't know how he did that. Contact and a crash in turns 3 and 4, still stayed up to 2nd, but now here comes Ryan Waterman, sneaks on through. He was back in the 8th spot, raced his way through the melee, and now up to the runner-up spot. Robinson now is back going toe-to-toe with Sean Monahan. Monahan up high, Robinson to the bottom, but the big loser in that one was Megan Fuller. Now she spins off the turn. Engineering lights have been turned off. 5 laps to go. Limited Sportsman main event. We've got some of the best at the front between Scott Sundin, Sean Monahan, Ryan Waterman, and Zach Robinson, all in the top 4. Green flag displayed for Brian Callum. We are underway. Monahan, a bumper out in front as they came across the line.
But let's see if Sundin can retaliate as they swirl off the corner. Here is Sundin. Now he Pinocchios his way back out of the front.
Waterman making a move now to the inside, trying to take over 2nd. Turn 3 is where the battle is. Waterman has a spot. Now Zach Robinson wants to go to the bottom of Monahan off turn 4.
And here is Robinson as he tries to squeeze underneath the 55 car. As they flash dance into the corner, Ryan Waterman almost got underneath Scott Sundin, but he couldn't complete the move.
Wheel-to-wheel for 3rd. Robinson bottom, Monahan up high. Battle was won by Monahan, but here comes Waterman, and he gets into Sundin. Sundin hangs onto it, though, across the line, 3 to go.
Remember what happened on July 14th when Sundin and Waterman got into it, and they both were knocked out of the race. Here comes Waterman. He tries to roller coaster his way down low, almost underneath Sundin, and has to give it up.
2 laps to go this time through. Here's Waterman again. A bump to the back bumper of Sundin. Sundin keeps it a pretty wheel at the point. 2 circuits remaining in the event.
So far, Sundin's back bumper has been bulletproof. Here comes Waterman. Bold move, inside, trying to torpedo his way under Scott Sundin. Sundin will beat him to turn 3.
Who's going to drive deeper into the turn? Sundin throws the block. He goes to the inside lane of the racetrack. Sundin goes up high now as Waterman tries to root him out of the way. White flag is out this time.
And Monahan is coming to play in car number 55. Any one of 4 cars can win it on the final lap. Here's Waterman's opportunity. Underneath Sundin. He is dead even, heading down the backstretch.
2 by 2 coming down into turn number 3. Waterman sails it into the bottom, slides up the racetrack, pushes Sundin out of the way, but here comes Monahan. They beat and bang across the checkered flag, and Monahan sideways to the checkers will get the win in the Limited Sportsman.
While he was third heading into turn number 4, when they exited turn number 4, he had the lead. And let's see what happens in turn number 3, and Waterman just passes him by. What an exciting cliff-hanging finish.